Miller averaging about 22 in the playoffs. Mark Jackson's post-up game is so important to them, they'll open with Scottie Pippen on him to try to neutralize it. Nunez, Jack Neese, the officials. The tip to Indiana. So Rodman kind of barnstorming his way through the Midwest in celebration of birthday number 37. Jackson on the run, wild shot, no good. Chicago's first basket comes after 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
You see the philosophy there. Rick Smith's got in front of the post, but no weak side help. Just lobbed the ball over to Longley for the easy layup, and then a force into a jump ball here with Mark Jackson and Pippen.
Hook off the back iron. Pippen comes up with the loose ball as Jackson lost it. Scottie in trouble, travels.
Now Pippen has come out to apply extreme pressure on Jackson because Pippen is one of the best defenders in the NBA, first-team all-defensive player, and he can get up on Mark Jackson because Jackson doesn't have the foot speed to go by him.
Jackson, another rebound. He gets many more than your average guard.
Rebounding a major focus for the Pacers. They cannot allow the Bulls to get second shots because the Bulls shoot so poorly at the United Center.
So active.
1 of 2 for Pippen. And Jordan still has not attempted a field goal. Smith's pass knocked away by Wennington.
Mark Jackson's hands to throw to Dale Davis, trying to slow him up every possession so it'll make them use clock.
Davis again, double team, swatted away. Chicago ball as it went off Davis's leg.
Miller holds his position, and you see Wennington with the arm in the head.
Pippen on Jackson. Smith's long one. Overshot it. Michael tips the rebound to Harper. Smith's again. Short. Kukoc flings it for Pippen, who was fouled. That negates the basket. Jackson getting him with the body, but Scottie will shoot 2. It was Tony's first.
When you don't play with a lot of physical contact, when you do, they call a foul on you. Tony not known for putting his body on people.
Jackson to Mullen out of the corner, the quick catch and shoot, and an uncharacteristic air ball for Chris Mullen, second in the league.
I talked to Jordan before the game, and I asked him how was he going to score against the Pacers, and he said he basically would let the game come to him. I think right now he's searching, trying to figure out how he can score against this tough Pacer D.
Reggie Miller misses the 3, and Pippen is there to clear it.
Be aggressive, but I don't think that aggressive. That's a little out of character.
Jackson bounce pass to Davis.
Now you see, Larry Bird made the substitution. Kerr was in the game. He brought Jackson right back in. Jackson immediately took Kerr to the post, posted him up, which freed up Antonio Davis for the dunk. We lost to that by not taking care of the basketball.
Michael is now 1 for 9 after that one popped in and out. Rose over Michael. Loose ball battle, Rodman and Antonio Davis, and eventually it winds up in Pippen's hands. Pull-up jumper.
Today.
Scottie Pippen is going to spend a lot of energy every time he comes in the game and chases Mark Jackson. They're hitting him with screens up the floor, whatever. This will take its toll in the second half.
Rose working on Jordan, challenging him but missing. Jackson around Pippen, misses on the run. And play is stopped for a foul. Let's watch Rodman. And the foul is on Dennis, and that's his 3rd. Game clock overlapping the shot clock by about 4 seconds. Miller may have traveled. Crowd thought so. Jackson misses the 3. The Bulls have 8 seconds. 2-on-1 break. Rodman from Pippen.
3.
Now Dennis Rodman didn't start the game, but surprise, surprise, he's their leading scorer, which is not necessarily a good sign. You look at Jordan, who only has 6 points, and you look at his shot chart here.
It's an 8-0 run dating back to the end of the first half. The Pacers had led 40-31. Let's go to Ahmad again. Not just yet. Here's Michael with the steal, and Chicago
Chicago, that Michael Jordan will be named this year's most valuable player, which means he will have won it 5 times, tying him with Bill Russell. Bob?
He gets the rebound and pitches it ahead to Pippen, who waits for Harper, who is fouled. Well, how quick.
Now you watch Michael overplaying the passing lane. Eyes are big, sees it, tongue is out. I'm chasing it as he goes down court and makes the easy dunk. Now Jordan has come out to ignite this crowd, and to follow that up, he gets the rebound. Pippen ran out, gives him the hand signal, but Jackson is back. Pippen patiently waits, let the play develop. No look pass to Ron Harper. Layup, Bulls up.
12 right now.
Harper couldn't complete the three-point play. Jackson. Dale Davis on the drive. Swatted away by Harper, who fouled him. Hurts to miss them both, as Davis did. Jackson around Pippen. Finds Smits. Short. And Pippen has it.
Dennis Rodman has 9, and the big 3 is yet to get on track for the Chicago Bulls.
And here's a steal. Pippen for Jordan. Mullen at his mercy.
By Michael Jordan. He got a steal, remember, early, and got himself a dunk. This time, the little wheel and deal, the whirling dervish move in the lane, and the MVP of this season once again drops it in to give his team a 7-point lead.
Part of the reason in the second half to extend their run to 16-0. The Pacers led 40-31, now trail 47-40. Smits can't end that run, and Pippen has it. Mullen can't tie it.
Mark Jackson work to get the ball up the floor. Use some of that shot clock. But right now it's 14 on the shot clock.
Stolen by Harper as he cuts in front of Miller.
You know, Pippen is a monster defensively. I mean, he's like it's like Lawrence Taylor out there playing defense right now. He's all over Mark Jackson.
This is sort of memories of 1991 when the Bulls played the Lakers, and Pippen did this with Magic Johnson up.
Pippen picked up that last foul. It was his first, but how quickly did Harper heed Pippen's advice and get up on Miller defensively for the steal and the hoop? Smits had it knocked away, but Mullen recovers. Smits travels as he was surrounded by 3 white shirts.
See, Chicago is all over the place defensively now. They're very active, and it started when Dennis Rodman came into the game earlier in the first quarter. Now Pippen is up pressuring, and that has energized everyone else.
Pippen catches up with him. Mullen finding Jackson. Michaels on Reggie. 5 seconds to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. 3-on-0. Let Michael do it.
The look on Scottie Pippen's face and the way he's all over Mark Jackson. Oh, my.
His presence. He closes in on the penetration. He gets back out to Mark Jackson. They close in on Reggie Miller. He digs back, knocks the ball loose. He gets the steal, and he throws ahead to Michael Jordan. But here's Scottie Pippen once again, electrifying this crowd with his defense. The hard work to Scottie Pippen on that play, the glory to Michael Jordan. And don't believe Michael Jordan doesn't know it. Look at it, says, Scottie, thanks for being my sidekick.
Last 2 minutes of the first half, the Pacers have only 2 Reggie Miller three-pointers. That's it. Mark Jackson. Dale Davis has it knocked away, and it's Longley who comes away with it. Pippen saves it, but Jackson bats it to Davis. Then gets it back and lays it in.
Chris Mullen has not scored yet today, a major factor. He's their 3rd primary scorer.
Jackson on the run with the hook, halfway down, but wouldn't stay there.
The foul. That was just good defense.
There's Pippen again with the steal.
But they give it right back. Jackson chasing it down.
Scottie is winded right now. I think he's going to have to get a little bit of a rest.
Miller, catch, shoot, miss. Rebound Longley. 5 to play. Trailing by 9. Jackson has it knocked away by Pippen, but it's out of bounds off Chicago.
See, instead of Davis running by back screen,
we've seen virtually none of Mark Jackson's post-up game today, taken away from him by Pippen. Harper with hustle, but couldn't save it in.
Only has 4 points, but Pippen has put his stamp on this game, so Jordan is allowed to roam free offensively.
Well, when you talk about Scottie Pippen, these are the unselfish things that he brings. And this is another reason why the Bulls are the champions. We knew Michael Jordan was going to work himself into his points. But the Bulls recognized that Mark Jackson was the key to their offensive production, whether it be taking away the post-up or initiating the offense. And Scottie Pippen has totally disrupted that. He will walk in the locker room, and yes, he has 4 points. He'll be the happiest man in there that his team won.
And 30 for Michael after that free throw. Game 1 to Chicago. Miller averaging about 22 in the playoffs. Mark Jackson's post-up game is so important to them, they'll open with Scottie Pippen on him to try to neutralize it. Nunez, Jack Nice, the officials. The tip to Indiana. So Rodman kind of barnstorming his way through the Midwest in celebration of birthday number 37. Jackson on the run, wild shot, no good. Chicago's and Jordan still has not attempted a field goal. Smith's pass knocked away by Wennington.
Mark Jackson's hands to throw to Dale Davis, trying to slow him up every possession so that it'll make them use clock.
Davis again, double team, swatted away. Chicago ball as it went off Davis's leg.
Miller holds his position, and you see Wennington with the arm in the head.
Pippen on Jackson. First basket comes after 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
You see the philosophy there. Rick Smith got in front of the post, but no weak side help. Just lobbed the ball over to Longley for the easy layup, and then a forced into a jump ball here with Mark Jackson and Pippen.
Hook off the back iron. Pippen comes up with the loose ball as Jackson lost it. Scottie in trouble, travels.
Now, Pippen has come out to apply extreme pressure on Jackson because Pippen is one of...
Smith's long one. Overshot it. Michael tips the rebound to Harper. Smith's again. Short. Kukoc flings it for Pippen, who was fouled. That negates the basket. Jackson getting him with the body, but Scottie will shoot 2.
The best defenders in the NBA, first team all defensive player, and he can get up on Mark Jackson because Jackson doesn't have the foot speed to go by him.
Jackson, another rebound. He gets many more than your average guard.
Rebounding a major focus for the Pacers. They cannot allow the Bulls to get second shots because the Bulls shoot so poorly at the United Center.
So active.
1 of 2 for Pippen.